rows stretch as far as the eye can see, with absolutely no evidence as to how it was done, no tracks from heavy machinery, no shovels accidentally left behind, no footprints, nothing. The person recording cries, "Is this a sign from above? Zombies, body snatchers?" Whatever the answer may be, this video simply shouldn't exist.
I hate this guy's voice. Is that Chills? No, I don't know if that's Chills. It's like,
look at this.
But like an American guy. I made fun of someone's voice in a previous video and everyone called me a bully. Well, I think one person called me a bully, which means it's everyone. But I was like, I'm not a bully. I'm allowed to comment on someone's voice when they're clearly doing something strange. That's not how you speak. I know for a fact. Like, you're not gonna meet me in the street and be like,
Hi.
Anyway, there's a grave robber on the loose, apparently, digging up dead bodies. It's like Ed Gein 2021. I forgot what year we were in. Who knows anymore? But Ed Gein is back, apparently. Or copycat. Someone's digging up corpses. Where are you taking them? There'll be a news story soon.
Man seems relaxed, but the woman stands straight and looks very tense. They are just about to leave when the clerk tells the woman to stop. She freezes in the doorway and the clerk puts himself between the two. He can tell the woman is in distress at this point and tells her to go back into the store, which she does. Meanwhile, the man outside looks like he is going to pull something out of his jacket and then drives away instead. As it turns out, the clerk was correct to stop them. The woman was being held captive and being driven from ATM to ATM in the middle of the night. The clerk was smart to wait until she was out of his reach before confronting the man.
That's amazing. That clerk is so smart. That's terrifying. Terrifying but amazing. Like, he saved the day and saved this woman's life, probably. That's terrifying. Oh my god, how did he know? He should be a detective. There's signs, though, that people can do these days. I see it on Instagram all the time, like hand signals to notify people that they're in distress or that they need help. But my concern is, like, what if the person that you're trying to signal to doesn't understand the hand signal? Or there's a new one I saw where it's like, you can, if you're in a club and someone's like causing you distress, you can go to the DJ and say a certain phrase and they will help you. Or go to anyone who works there and they will help you. And I can't remember the phrase. It's like, is someone working tonight? I'll look it up, but it's good. Everyone should know.
After some more investigating, they find out the real crook was this man named Conrad Zerdiak, who had bought a lifelike mask for $1,000 and used it during his spree. The mask just so happened to look exactly like the suspect in question. If Conrad's girlfriend hadn't have turned him in, they may very well have gotten the wrong guy. I wonder how many other times a realistic mask was used to commit a wrongdoing, and how many other innocent people may be put behind bars under similar circumstances.
That freaks me the out. Imagine someone creates a mask of your face and commits a crime, and then it's like your face goes through the system, and then they arrest you, and you're like, I don't know. That's my face, but I didn't do it. That's my biggest fear. I don't want to go down for a crime I didn't do. I don't want to be Amanda Knox, you know? It's my biggest fear in life. I mean, Amanda Knox is out and living the dream now, but, you know, you never know. I don't want to spend 4 years in Italian prison. Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Central Dark, your place for all things horror. I'm your host, Susie McPhee, and these are the top 10 scary YouTube videos you should never watch, part 2. Let's go. Give me a thumbs up. Pro school thumbs up. That's creepy. Pennywise nearby. That's a green balloon.
That balloon is creepy.
The bizarre balloon, which is not deflated at all, apparently followed her for quite some time before she got creeped out enough to start recording. The way no one else seems to notice the strange and mysterious activity must have made her feel like she was on the movie set of Stephen King's It.
Yeah, that's creepy. If the balloon was just following me, I'd be freaked out. I'd pop it. But no, if you pop it, you might really piss off the clown, the rip-off Pennywise, who's probably lurking around the corner. That's frightening. Balloons are just now inherently scary because of it. It has ruined lives. Stephen King has ruined lives. He ruined balloons, he ruined hotels, he ruined clowns. He ruined friendly neighbors.
A police officer pulls a car over at a security checkpoint for questioning, but he barely has a chance to say anything before he finds himself jumping in the vehicle to save his life, and you'll never guess from what. About 20 vicious wolves emerge from the frosty forest and run in unison down the M23 highway. I can't tell if this is computer-generated effects or an unedited CCTV video, but if this really happened, then the police officer gets into the car just 3 seconds before a large wolf trots by where he was just standing.
That can't be real. This is the UK. That's the M23. I know that much. I would have heard if wolves were down the M23. I feel like I would have discussed it with my family. Nah, this can't be real. I'm gonna have to investigate Lucy on the case. I'll find out.
Ordinary camcorders have captured something just bone-chilling.
Ooh. Oh,
A dark shadow can be seen, coming from the left of the screen and seemingly walking down the stairs. Even camera 3 on the floor has captured this event. What's even stranger is that this shadow person seemingly is making it even through the hallway, where Dark had another camcorder placed.
damn, okay. This is cool because it's like one of those videos that's clear as hell, and there's no question that's a figure. But now I'm starting to doubt that last camera angle. I'm like, that looks like a movie. This has got to be set up. There's no way. It's clear as day, a dark figure walking the halls. Ghosts are never that clear, and they're never that black and shadowy. Usually they're like floaty and in wedding dresses. Always a wedding dress.
Listen closely.
That was creepy as... The door just closed. Yeah. There's nobody in there. I just went in there.
The door to a suite they've already checked moments prior mysteriously closes by itself and locks. Maybe someone was squatting in this room, but considering there were dozens of other abandoned rooms on other floors that were much nicer and not burnt to a crisp, there's really no reason for a stranger to choose this one.
Are they in like a hotel or a school? Because the door to it looked like a hotel door where you've got to scan a key pass. Because if that's the case, those doors are heavy and they swing. So I think that door just swung, and then it was like the sound of the deadbolt, you know. That's what I think. Or, you know, it's a ghost, but that's fine. Like, my door in my apartment just closes on its own all the time, and I've accepted that my apartment's haunted.
Sí. Okay. Muito obrigado, amigo.
Oh, I don't like this already. I don't like tall grass. Things hiding there. I don't like it. The anticipation.
Noticed anything? Let's look at that again.
Oh. Look at what? What was there? He's like, notice anything? Let's look at it again. Ends video. Apparently there's something there and I missed it, but I only appreciate, like, they need to give me circles. They need to give me arrows. Like, don't just be like, you miss it? Let's look again. Slow-mo it.
Sí. Okay. Muito obrigado, amigo.
No, there's nothing there and you can't tell me otherwise. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. Something like ran across the path. Okay, guess Detective Lucy on the case.
What does that mean?
It's like, yeah, it's that little gremlin creature in the woods, not the woods, in the grass. It's like the movie In the Tall Grass, which no one should watch. It was perhaps the worst movie I've ever seen.
This figure in a white dress has been haunting a home garden every night to give this person a scare. One night, they were feeling extra brave, and so they crept closer to the figure than they've ever dared to before. Though they soon wished they hadn't, when two ghostly glowing eyes emerge from the darkness and lock onto their camera, sending them back around the corner in horror.
Yeah, that's creepy. I mean, I love the red circle. I couldn't really make out too much. I did see the glowing eyes, but that is very, very creepy. I wouldn't go out, and even if I was feeling extra brave, I would not confront this beast outside. I would call someone to come confront it for me. I don't want to be involved. Woo! Whoa, that felt so weird. Nah. Or everything's moving as though something's weird. Like, nah. Something's weird. That everything was moving in a strange way that made it seem less real. Or like maybe someone was pulling stuff. There was strings, or it was post-production. That bag fell, but almost like floated down. It glided down. That wasn't a natural fall, otherwise it just would have dropped. Well guys, there we have it. Thanks for tuning into this video. I've been your host, Lisa McPhee. Stick around for bloopers. A ton of them in this one. It was so legit. You believe it? Nah. I don't trust anything in life. I don't even trust reality. What? What did I miss? Can we play it one more time? Please. Just the beginning. Okay, I'll find it. I'll find it this time. If I find it, I'm gonna be a detective. I quit today and I'm gonna be a detective. Doesn't seem right. I think I just whipped that out of my...
Stephen King Jr.?
Stephen King?
Jr.?
Maybe Stephen King himself.
Senior.
Oh, I thought he said Stinger. I was like, what does that mean? What's this joke? I don't get it. Anyway, In the Tall Grass was awful. It's on Netflix if you want to just like be in pain while watching a movie. I think I could be a detective. I really like detective movies. And I like the detective game LA Noire. It was sick.
As long as they circle the stuff right.
Yeah, they just... If you can just like circle things for me in advance, then I can be a detective because the answer's already there. I like when the answers are given to me before I have to do my part. Yeah? That's how I got through school. Always look at the back of the textbook first. Find the answer, then figure out how they got it. That's what I used to do. Do you used to do that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's about dicks and shit too.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? It's like, why even put the answer at the back of the book? Everyone's gonna go there first, look at the answer, and then go back and figure out the problem. It's like, oh, okay, now I get it. It's easy once you've got the answer. I'm over it, okay. Just had a breakdown. Okay, I sound crazy. I'm not crazy, I'm just saying things that come to mind. Every person imaginable that could message me is messaging me. And it always happens when I'm filming. They never message me when I'm not filming.